Yo, what's up, fam? How have you been? How you doing? Inside the newest luxury home in the Eye of Africa Estate, Johannesburg, Mansion Tour. Welcome to day two or episode two of checking houses in SA, house tours, and yeah, let's do this. This is by Let's Prop In. Let's Prop In, like property in, or what? What does like Let's Prop In mean? This is nice. This is a nice neighborhood. Paved all the way. Okay. A golf course.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Prop In. If this is your first time on this channel, my name is Sbia. What we do on this channel is that we
Nice to meet you, SBSB. Hopefully, one of the good days we'll meet in person and do a house tour together. You know what I'm saying? And welcome to my channel if you're viewing this for the first time, also.
explore and showcase some of the most extraordinary homes in and around South Africa. Today, we are back at the Eye of Africa Estate, looking at this beautiful architecture.
Hold on. Let's see this. By the ocean. Oh my word.
South Africa. Today, we are back at the Eye of Africa Estate,
Look at these.
looking at this beautiful architectural design
Nice.
home, 5 bedrooms, currently listed with LP Realty
What
for
happened?
14.5 million rand. This
14.5 million
property
rand.
is quite different as it is unfurnished. We typically don't do unfurnished properties, but we said we'll make an exception for this beautiful home. But before we get into this property today, we have this beautiful Porsche Cayman S. We actually have the
Nice
founder
color.
of the company that actually sort of shares these cars, but just to have him in the show so he can share this concept, Timber, please come through. It's such a pleasure meeting you today, and thank you so much for coming through.
My pleasure, Sivi. I'm a big fan of yours and the channel, so
Fashion
Yeah.
happy
over
to be here.
founder.
No, thank you so much for bringing such a beautiful car. I think it matches well with the property. But before we started rolling the camera, you were sharing your story of how you started the company, Car Nova, which even the name by itself almost gives you an idea.
Yeah.
But please, for people
Nice.
that don't know your story, please can you share how you started this company?
Yeah, so definitely. So Car Nova, like you said, is a name that joins the word car share, which is what we do in the industry, and Casanova, which most people would know is like a famous philanderer,
Yeah.
famous for, what he does. But basically the
Nice.
name comes together to represent a non-commitment to cars. So this car is my personal car that I
Casanova.
rent out, so people can go
Hold on. Oh, this is rentals. You rent a Hurricane for 13 to 17.5 per day.
on
Okay.
our platform, rent my car, which I've listed. So we're like
But hold on.
an Airbnb for cars.
Oh man, and if someone wanted to get their hands on this
Shout out to Casanova, man. I need a sponsor, so I'm just gonna skip these or through these, man, so that they can sponsor the channel, you know what I'm saying, and
That you
promote
can
their
get the car
stuff.
in no time.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally click now.
I'm here
If the owner accepts, then the car will either get delivered to you or you can go pick it up. So it's as simple as that. And if you want to list your car, you just do the same thing. You sign up, you list your
Oh.
car, you set your own pricing, you upload a few photos, and the car goes live. And you start making money. We have a lot of guys that haven't paid their own car installment in a long time.
Really?
In
Nice.
a long time. So you'll find on
Come on,
average
I was supposed
about
to skip this. I was
free.
supposed to
And
skip this.
side is that
problems to
I'm
have.
hooked.
good problems to have.
So in the description, again, for the property tour, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's
Let's
do
prop
this.
in.
Nice. Countertops. Backyard pool. Shit. Concrete.
Right, starting the tour on the external facade of this home. I'd like to welcome everyone to the stunning home. We're at the Eye of Africa Estate, looking at this beautiful
Hold on.
architectural home.
So that I don't pretend that like I know. Let me Google where the Eye of Africa is, you know. The Eye of Africa is in, hold on. The Eye of Africa. Oh my word. Estate. You can off. Okay.
As you can see behind me, open gable. It's such a
Nice.
pronounced design that as you drive past, you might just look at the property a second too
Where's
long.
the can off?
Because
Hold
typically don't do unfurnished properties, but because this property is one of the standout properties, I'd say, in the estate, we wanted to make an exception. This property is currently listed for 14.5 million rand. Earth size, we're looking at 920 on a 590 under roof. We're so excited
How
to
many
show you
beds?
this property. It is 5 bedrooms. You have home automation, you have jacuzzi, you have a gym, you have everything that you can ask for. So let's start this tour. But starting on the external facade, as you look, as I've mentioned, dynamic lines, glass, fenestration used throughout, neat paved way, 3-car parking garage, and as you'll see,
Oh, it's in Joburg. Oh, okay. You can office in Joburg. Oh, okay.
different icons here or art installations,
Not in
Anton
Joburg per
Smith
se,
art
but
installations throughout, giving
okay.
this entrance such a more architectural, stylish look. To my right, you have a passage which leads down to the garden space, which is well paved off and surrounds this entire area. We have greenery. This home is adjacent to 18th hole golf course. So while you're here in the bedroom, you have beautiful views of the entire golf course area. So heading into this home and heading into this property. To my right, we find the powder room, but
Okay, floating vanity. With a,
as you enter, you're greeted
glowing
with this
mirror.
beautiful interior area, which we'll go into more detail. But before we go into that, I was speaking about the home automation. Typically
Nice.
nowadays, real estate has been around, homes have been around for centuries, and it's quite a traditional trade. But when you start to mix
I
traditional
love the
trades with
exterior.
home automation and advanced technology, sometimes it might make things harder than it actually is. But I think in terms of this home automation, it actually makes things easier. So when you do come back from work, you can easily log into this tablet. And if it is sort of dark outside, you can easily sort of program it to
Nice.
switch on any area lights. So for example, the kitchen lights are currently on at the moment. So just with the press of a button, you can simply switch off the kitchen lights.
Whoa.
If you want to go to the kitchen, or if it's late at night and you want to go upstairs, you can simply switch on the upstairs lights on. Makes things
This can come in handy, especially if like they automated it, like for you to have an app on your phone where you can control almost everything through your phone. The what you call it? The what you call this thing? The doorbell cam and everything like that, where you can monitor like if you have cameras inside the house, and you can like monitor everything. Switch on, switch off. That will
slightly
become handy.
convenient, and the software that they're using there is perfect. So as you arrive here, fenestration, large glass panels, introducing lots of natural lighting to the internal space. And as you see the staircase guiding you to the top level, I love this double volume ceiling with the suspended, beautiful chandelier here with these lightings, just emphasizing the design. But
Oh,
as
I love this. I love like the walk in where you have like when you walk in through the front door, you have access to like the back room, just like an open space, a lot of glasses. You know what I'm saying? The light, the natural light that comes in. Oh, perfect, perfect. But the rooms they have to be dark because I like sleeping in the dark.
we pull this side to the kitchen.
This one is
Large
easy.
kitchen area. To my left, scullery leading you directly to the 3-car parking garage. But as we come here, beautiful paneling. You have this white glass as well as integrated SMEG appliances throughout. Here we have 2 appliances here. We have electric stove to my
Oh.
right as well as a gas stove to my right, or my other right rather.
Oh.
It's become something popular in terms of just having that gas facility. It's important. And then we have
A cool addition to add if you have like this kind of setup. Add a pot filler here. Just a pot filler. That's a pot filler. It will change. It will change. It will change the
cool
game.
paneling here just to tie in well with the colors that they use within the fridge as well as the stove. And then coming towards you guys, plenty of countertop real estate, beautiful LED lighting throughout. And as we come towards you guys, there we have the dining area. Troy, today we're joined by Troy here. Thank you so much, Troy, for joining us today. Troy, This is where the dining area is. But if you just pan up and show everyone this beautiful chandelier, I mean, when you guys are having your dinner, this is quite a statement piece to have in your home. So surrounding this area, you also have glass panels just to give you natural lighting. Adjacent to this dining area, we find the lounge area with this beautiful.
I just wish they had more space at the back. You know, the pool is small. I wish like maybe they could have like I don't know. I'll see when like they get to the food side.
Custom design TV paneling here. You have the wooden tones as well as the almost chocolate-like panels, giving
Gray
you
and
this
white.
entire setup when it comes together. Above us, cove lighting as well as speaker system throughout the entire home. So if you want to play music in the dining area, you can play music in the dining area. If you want to play music in the bedroom, you can play music in the bedrooms. Here we have a two-sided gas fireplace, just almost anchoring this entire open area. And also, these are the winter months, so this is definitely going to come necessary as soon as the sun sets today. Flooring this side to my right, we find the wine cellar, beautifully positioned underneath the staircase, just to maximize and use the space underneath the staircase efficiently. And then adjacent to that, this is the first bedroom. We do have 5 bedrooms in this home. 4 of them are upstairs and 1 of them is downstairs. This is typically going to be used as the guest bedroom or if you have visitors over. Built-in cupboards, aircon, cove lighting throughout, down lighting, everything that you need. And then these.
How do y'all feel about like the position of the wardrobe and the aircon? I feel like maybe they'll show the entire room.
Large stunning.
I suppose this is like the bathroom, toilet combined.
Tiles and then floating vanity inside there. But we'll touch on the bottom details in the other bedrooms. But then coming towards you guys there and entering.
I don't know. I feel like they could have designed this better, but I guess it works.
This unique and special detail that we have in this home. In this home, you have a full home cinema with acoustic material throughout, just to enhance that visual and also audio experience. And throughout here, comfortable couches. I love the way in which the couches, in terms of the color palette, ties in with the acoustic material, showing you that a lot of details was put into this entire setup. And then Troy, if you had to just watch one movie here, what would it be?
One movie, I think it would have to be probably Ace Ventura's Pet Detective.
I'd have to research that one because I've actually never watched that.
Okay.
Maybe it's a plan for afterwards.
No, 100%. Let's watch it.
Okay.
Coming back towards you guys, we'll definitely finish off here.
I would have preferred it to be like dark, you know, like maybe gray, black, charcoal vibes, so that like when you're watching the movie, the light is like contained. I don't know how to explain it, but I guess it works. I guess it works.
After we've done shooting. But heading down to the entertainment area, I love this detail of this home. You have lots of glass panels here, which when open and stacked to the side,
10 out of 10.
it creates an enlarged internal and external area. This area seamlessly flows onto the outdoor area, and then you have this beautiful, stunning backdrop of this nature reserve behind us. And just before we touch on the entertainment aspects, looking at these elements here, wet bar, braai area, as well as additional cabinetry space. And then as we flow in front of us, this is where the entertaining starts. With this home, you have entertaining aspects as well as
Where's the bright place?
just those more cozy, in-house, homey elements to it. To my right, we have an outdoor shower, and then this was the passage that I alluded to when we were at the entrance of this home. Then flowing further down here, large pool area, which flows down, and adjacent to it, we have the jacuzzi area, and then above us, pergola design, just to give you that shade on the outdoor area.
Okay, I feel like the jacuzzi position is fine. I feel like they could have made the pool a little bit bigger, maybe from here, and then the jacuzzi maybe towards the corner there, and then so that you have a lot of room, and then maybe the lawn. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like the lawn should have The pool size should have been a little bit bigger because this size only guarantees for kids. It's only made for kids. Imagine you're having a party over. Y'all are not gonna enjoy the place because if there's 10 of y'all, you're already crowded, you know? So I feel like they should have made a little bit more space and then find a way, maybe inside the pool, they make a section where like this spot for jacuzzi, just one set. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah, that's it.
This is a 929 square meter earth. As you can see, so many different pieces to this earth. And then Boma in front of us just to finish the entire setup. A bit of grass hedging this entire area. Some
Oh,
greenery
this is a fire
throughout
pit.
just to give you that timeless feel. And then in front of me here, typically with water storage systems, a lot of the time it's above ground and sort of intrusive on the eye, but in this home they were quite smart about it. They have it underground. You can access it from the top level here, but it's
Okay.
beautifully decked out just to be an added area that you can enjoy and entertain people with. And around the corner we have another entrance just to allow you to arrive here.
Nice.
This home has a fully equipped solar system, which is essentially allowing this home to become off grid. But
Right.
adjacent
That's
to
good.
the entertainment area and also complementing the entertainment area, we find the bar area. This can be used as almost the secondary
Oh.
lounge area, bar area, where when your friends are around and you want almost a covered patio area, this is it. With floor to ceiling glass panels, surround sounds, down lighting, cove lighting, as well as an
Or make it like a man cave, you know? Just close it up and make it a man cave.
entire bar setup there with
Not a
its
bad
own
idea,
basin,
right?
sink, and then next to it, finishing everything off with a bathroom setup there. That was it for the first floor. Hope you guys liked that one. Let me know in the comments
It's
which
good,
parts
it's
on
good.
the first floor that you liked, and then
I love
I'll meet
the-
you
the
on
open
second
plan.
floor.
The lounge and like outside being on. Oh,
Well, you, yeah. But you can never walk alone on your way to being free.
12.4, 12.5.
Well, you, yeah. But you can never walk alone on your way to being free. Well, you,
Nice.
but you can never walk alone on your way to being free.
Y'all don't know what houses do to me, bro. Y'all don't know how much I love houses. Houses can tell a lot about a person. Houses can tell a lot about a person in terms of their personality and everything like that. I don't want to like try to compare it with cars because a car you can just buy any car. Let's say you like an Audi, you just buy an Audi and not do anything crazy to it, you know. But within a house, if you have like that kid in you that wanted to do some crazy stuff, you know, you make those decors, you know, and make it a house helps you express yourself in a way that maybe words can't even do that. A house, if you, oh my word, you can express yourself with houses. If you are into art, you can put the art there, and then it will be colorful into I don't know, doodles and everything. Like you can do almost everything to express yourself with the house. Houses are amazing. Can tell a lot about it. That's what makes it a whole.
Right,
You know?
coming up these staircases, which are beautifully lit with these LED strips. But then from there, I think you guys can see this beautiful double volume ceiling and also the perfect illustration of this suspended light fixture. It's such a beautiful installation that they have here with this lighting, which even makes it
This is
more
nice.
dramatic, but also natural lighting just flowing in here, just creating such a bright internal space. And then also lastly, you can see the golf course from here. Arriving at this land here, well,
I'm curious. Does like this lighting fixture, the chandelier, go all the way down? If it goes all the way down, I've seen this concept where people like they make what you call this thing? What you call this thing? Where there's like at the top, instead of putting a lighting fixture, you just open up so that there's like natural light. In days where there's like stars and everything, you can just like get the light from there. I don't know what you call this. What you call that thing? What you call it? Come on, come on. A skylight or a roof window. That's what they say. You know. Yeah, a fixed skylight. There's a lot of names for it. A roof window or something like that.
You can see the golf course from here. Arriving at this landing here, well
So you get to,
lit
like,
area,
get
but also
neutral.
above here, you also have the tablet just to control all the different elements upstairs here. Here we find the pajama lounge, which can be used as a study section. Next to it, we have a balcony area, which can have almost outdoor furniture. But as we flow
This is
this
nice.
side,
I love the space.
initially when I arrived here for the first time, I thought this was the main bedroom, but
Whoa.
when you're thinking that, that's always a good sign. But touching on the bathroom finishes first. Firstly, floating vanity
Funnel
with this
doors,
beautiful,
floating
almost
vanity.
fluted design to this paneling, and we've tested all the panels in this house. All the paneling and the cabinetry work
Whoa,
is
well
soft close, and then we have this beautiful architectural sandway that they have here. Complementing everything here is the stunning tile finish, and then all the mirrors
Oh.
in all the bathrooms are backlit.
Nice
Standalone bathtub behind me with this beautiful standalone tap faucet, and then this stunning tile continues
Nice
throughout.
faucet.
And then going to the main area in front of me, we find cabinetry work, built-in cupboards, again soft close, and then aircon in front of me.
Why is it closing?
But
It says
as you
soft-close.
see the size of this room, suspended light pendants, high ceilings, you have an open gable design there, which
I love this.
from just an architectural perspective, it's not only aesthetics, but also a very functional thing because it allows that lighting just to come into the internal area.
The same concept I was talking about when it comes to like in the living room, in the lounge, they could have made it like skylights with that. There's more natural light into the living room. I love living rooms that have a lot of light. The bedrooms, not so much because I sleep better when it's dark.
Lighting as well as heating up
This
the
is good.
internal area. But I was speaking
If they can put the shades to fully close them and then open them during the day, you know, who's out
about
the
the
light?
positioning
Open up
of
for the
this
light.
home. These homes along this stretch are perfectly positioned to take advantage of these beautiful views as you find the last
at
18th
these.
hole across the road there, and you can see people throughout the day either
But-
celebrating or either crying, which is always entertaining to watch. On a day like this, today is a Sunday, so people are taking it really relaxed and just enjoying their Sunday.
Nice.
Probably, do you play, Troy?
I do play.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been meaning to try golf, but obviously having to shoot all these property tours it does take time. But when I do have time, I'll definitely hit you up.
Nice.
Back to the internal area and across the passage of this upstairs area. Across this side, we find 3 or 2 more bedrooms and then 1 gym area. This here is the main bedroom. I think as you enter this space, you get a sense of that this is definitely the main bedroom, just due to the scale, everything just being of palatial scale. Starting to my right, we enter the walk-in closet, well lit, well designed with this white glass paneling, down lighting just to give you this dramatic feel, and then we have a very cool suspended light panel there, or light fixture there. And for all the watch enthusiasts, we have a cool setup here, custom built, so if you have a few
I can
pieces,
complain
you can
here.
easily display them here underneath this beautiful light fixture, so it is emphasized. In front of me, makeup station with this large mirror in front of us. And then as we head out this side, we have an incredible bathroom. Touching on a few details and really taking our time. Firstly, floating vanity, double basin setup here. Beautiful tiling throughout. We have this dark black marble look tiling throughout. And then we have these LED back mirrors, as I've mentioned. A cool detail about this one is that you can actually change the warmth of the LED lighting to a cooler or warmer tone, either one. And then bringing you guys here, double shower, finished off with this, again, this beautiful black tiling. You have a large niche just to place all your accessories. But Troy, as we head inside here, this is probably, I think this is probably the biggest shower heads I've seen in my life. This is incredible.
Nice.
It's
I didn't see
larger.
it.
It is larger than a pizza box. It's a large pizza box. It's incredible the size of this. I've never seen it in my life. Another thing I've never seen in my life is it's probably the first home where we've seen not only a water closet but also a urinal in the bathroom.
Oh.
Quite unique, but I guess
Oh, okay.
it suits different needs. And then behind me, you might see this beautiful design. We have a Versace. This entire bathroom is a Versace-inspired design, as you'll see throughout. Frosted glass throughout there, just to give you that privacy, but not negating that natural lighting that you need in a bathroom area. And then to my right here, you have a large bathtub, almost a jacuzzi-like with jet settings, just to after a long day, come back, relax in this bath. Above us, you'll see that we also have integrated speakers here. So if you want to play music in the bathroom, you're able to do that just by connecting it to the home automation system. Now back to you guys then, onto the main bedroom area. The size, the scale of this bedroom is just incredible. As you walk down this passage, you almost get a glimpse of what it's going to look.
So the bathroom is to get to the bathroom, you have to pass through the closet. And then from the bathroom, you just go into the closet, do whatever you gotta do, and then you come back fully prepared without heading to the bedroom ever.
But as you arrive,
what do y'all think about
just
that?
seeing the scale is so impressive. Now, this entire bedroom area is flanked off by floor-to-ceiling sliding doors. But before we get to the view, in front of me, we have a TV display unit with beautiful contrasting materials. We have this, again, white glass finish, as well as this warmer timber-like finish with open shelves. And then, before I forget, this home does have underfloor heating, as well as a centralized vacuum system, which is always very convenient when you are looking to vacuum the home. As you look above us, to my left, we have aircon, as well as cove lighting with this beautiful suspended ceiling. Surround sounds also in the main bedroom, but also the floor finish is a stunning glass looking tile. One detail which unfortunately we can't show today is that this home, or this bedroom rather, has a hidden TV in the ceiling. So just with the press of a button, a TV does come out or retract away from the ceiling, just to allow you not to take real estate away from the ground, but also just to use that suspended ceiling just to place the TV there, which I thought is a cool detail.
Yeah, that's a good
And then
detail.
as we flow this side, floor to ceiling sliders, allowing you to take advantage of this beautiful, beautiful nature outside. On a day like this, it's about 3 p.m.
I can't lie, the view is ass, but over time there'll be maybe like houses or other things like this on that side, and then it will be better. But for now, nah, it ain't it.
Right now, on a day like this,
But the good part is a lot of fresh air, because there are a lot of trees and not that much people, so the air there is better, and the breeze, oh my word, the breeze from the trees, oh my word.
the sun is in front of you.
I'm
Beautiful
salivating.
view of this greenery, almost a green curtain like, and then you have see-through balustrade to take advantage of these endless views. We have views of this side as well as the entertaining aspect this side, so if you do have people over, you're able to connect with them. Such a beautiful day today. You can spend the entire day here just enjoying that view that we have there. But back to the landing, this bedroom is, the size is incredible. But then back to the landing and going to the adjacent bedroom. This is the last bedroom on this floor. But then as we arrive here, we're seeing people play golf. To my right, this is the
This thing still bothers me.
final bedroom, suspended light fixture, but around here,
I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't know. There's something that bothers me about this. I don't know.
because this room is flanked by other spaces, it's sometimes deprived of that natural lighting which heats up the entire room. That's why from an architectural perspective, they have these glass panels hedging this entire area to give that natural lighting, but to also give that warmth into this room. And then flowing from the room into the bathroom, floating vanity, large walk-in shower to my right, and again, beautiful detail with these LED backlit Mirrors, standalone bathtub with an incredible niche design there, almost
Love the
using
full
subway
set.
tile, mosaic tiles.
So the shower
and
head,
then as an entire piece, they all just come
floating
together
vanity.
to create such a beautiful, cohesive space. Finally, adjacent to here, we have the home gym. Now, in terms of the position of this home gym,
Oh,
it is incredible because you are on the corner and at the edge of this property.
Obviously, it's
so
an
while
office.
you have your entire equipment here, you are able to just have these beautiful golf course views. Also, you have a balcony area, so when it is open and these sliding doors are open all the way up, you're able to almost create a larger internal and external space.
there's a good view.
Glass balustrade hedging this entire area just to emphasize the view that you have here.
Balcony, set up some things
On
outside.
a day like this, on a Sunday, it's very peaceful here.
Oh.
As I've mentioned, Eye of Africa, you guys have become used to it. This is the standout property, and if you guys are wanting more details, all the details will be down in the description. Thank you all for watching this episode, and if you did enjoy it, make sure to press that like button, and if you do have any comments, make sure to comment. We always appreciate you guys interacting with us. We see all the comments. If you are a buyer looking to purchase that dream home that you've always wanted to purchase, or you're a seller looking for that professional service, make sure to reach out to LP Realty. We'll be more than happy to help you out. Troy, what do you think of this home?
This house is amazing. Definitely giving me something to look forward to in the future.
Definitely.
Thanks.
From
It's a
us
good
at Just
neighborhood.
Proppin to you guys, we'll see you on the next one. Take care.
I hope I wasn't too hard. I hope I wasn't too like I wasn't criticizing that much. I hope I wasn't that critical of the place. But that's what makes a place good, you know? Finding things to improve and stuff like that. So let me add this to the list to check out. So that let me know which one should I continue with the series. Or let me know which houses you want me to check out. Oh, this is Ernest. If you didn't know Ernest, he makes one of the best tours you could ever see, man. But I want to stick to someone local, people who know about the surroundings, people who know about the cultures, you know, something, local. So, yeah, welcome. Buckle up.